Hi guys, this is the reading for April, let's say April 20th to 27th. Okay, I may have skipped a day, but I apologize, I've just been exhausted. My company left and a couple of other unexpected things happened during the week. Anyway, for the week of April 20th to April 27th, 2012, we're using the Lord Michael Archangel cards, jumping. Yeah, that's a good picture. And then we're using the fairy deck. I don't know why, for some reason it just came to me as I was thinking what to do. Okay, so for Lord Michael we got 3, and for the fairies we got 4, and it kind of makes sense. The first card is positive thoughts create positive results. And it says, my prayer, divine love and wisdom. Let's see if I can. I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask that my higher self be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and every situation. And the corresponding card is new location as well as self-reliance. So what this feels like is, it sounds like people's fears have gotten the better of them. And the angels are trying to say, don't worry about things. If you can, yes, your thinking has been positive. However, if you can take away all dread or worries and just keep surrendering them and keep consciously saying that twice a day, every day as you catch yourself, this will lead to increased self-reliance. In other words, you'll be able to manifest the things that you need, the partner you need, the business you need, the job you need, the health situation you need, the situation with your children that you need. It will make you more self-reliant because you'll see that you create your life, not some external force. The new location, it feels like some people might be moving or considering new locations for certain projects, like a job office. Possibly you're just looking at a new location for a vacation. I kept getting the vacation card during the week. So that kind of thing. You're just opening, it feels like you're opening yourself to new ideas. However, you may have had too much fears and worries, and their message is, please surrender the worry and say, I'm asking to stay connected to you so I can continuously feel positive and loving. Okay, so, what was that? The middle of the week is go forward fearlessly, which says, the prayer says, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand and giving me confidence and courage and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. This feels like it has to do with big choices, whatever the big choice in your life is at the moment. Whether it's choosing the right person in your life between two people, between two friends maybe, one who's better for you but maybe teaches you a bit more and it's a little taxing a little bit, or being with somebody who tends to get you in trouble. The point is that you need to choose for yourself and choose wisely. And whatever you choose is the right choice for you. And this could be choosing a friend for your children. It could be selecting a place for your parents to live, or for you to take care of them, find caretakers, look for retirement homes, because we're all kind of in various stages. I realize there's a variety of people that watch this channel, ranging from about early 20s all the way up to mid 60s, and so the situation could be varying depending on that. And then it says problem resolved, which is a great card. I love this card. It shows a fairy with a snake in her hands, and she's taming it basically in a nice ocean scene. And so the message there is, if you choose wisely, if you can choose positive loving thoughts, if you make the right choice for you in terms of a person or a place or job, or you kind of suck it up and do the right thing, you get a surprising gift in the way. You get a romantic proposal, you get the job offer that you wanted, you get surprising amounts of money. I keep getting surprised with this card. It's a surprise, and it's a good surprise. It's somebody asking you out, or you running into someone that you never thought even existed. Maybe you run into somebody old who you haven't seen in 20 years, and this person happens to be in that right place right now for you. It also feels like a lot of you have been trying to meditate more, though, and you may get a good idea this week, so pay attention to that. So I want you to keep a journal and make sure you write down those ideas as you meditate, or near your bedside, so when you wake up, if you can remember anything in terms of themes or what to do, write that down as well. That's the message. And then the last part of the week, it's all about fear and positive energy. It's hysterical. Let go of fear now. It says, my prayer, Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your loving guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. And then there's laughter. It feels like we may just need to relax and cheer up a little bit. You know, have an outing next weekend, do something fun, or this weekend, you know, you don't have to wait. Do something that's going to make you laugh. Go see Mirror Mirror, you know, go see the Lorax. See something that would remind you that life is good and funny. And this is also a trust issue. Sometimes when you're put in a bad situation, you have to trust that the situation works out for the best, that somehow you learn something, that somehow it's taken care of. When you pray for solutions, you attract more light to you. You attract more light to the person that's suffering, to the situation, and then they can enter and they can do something because it's like you've drawn in the universe, and so now the universe is going to clear out the way. But let go of fear now. For some reason, they keep telling me to look at the book. There's something I'm missing about this. Hold on. Let go of fear. Let go of fear. Oh, the other message with the let go of fear now is that you are going in the right direction. You deserve, this is a deserving card too. You deserve all the good in the world. You deserve love and success. You deserve good health. You deserve everything. Don't listen to people who tell you you need to suffer. You don't. Allow yourself to receive love, support, and abundance. You are lovable. It has to do with love. You need to feel that you are a good person no matter how many mistakes you've made. So no matter how bad, you know, whatever it is you said, you can, if you really are sincere and you ask for forgiveness, somebody will give it to you, including God. So see the love in yourself, see the goodness in yourself, and know that you're going in the right direction, because it just feels like a tremendous effort has happened this week. Tremendous effort. So, you know, you guys should be proud of yourself. This is a lot of work, especially the week after taxes, which we all know nobody feels like doing anything. Anyway, so if you can have your loving, positive thoughts, then you can go forward fearlessly, and then you will have released fear, and you will know you're going in the right direction. So that's what Lord Michael's overall message was. And the fairies, of course, are just asking for you to love and pray the planet, to help recycle, to help raise awareness for recycling, which, by the way, I managed to go to the La Jolla Aquarium. I didn't even know the thing existed, and I discovered that the coral reefs are actually breeding grounds for them to find new medicines, antibiotics. And so that's why it's so important for us not to destroy the sea, nature, outside, any rainforest, any forests at all. I had no idea coral reefs were the key to new antibiotics, and I saw this in this, it was very scientific. They were teaching us about energy and how to save energy. So please wash your clothes in cold water. If you need to possibly use, maybe a couple of items need to be done in hot water, so do them by hand, the angels are saying, and then hang them dry. And try to use as little soap as possible, because the soap really kind of wears out the fabric. And then the last laundry tip for the week, I feel like Martha Stewart now. If something doesn't come out in one wash or whatever, if you have stains or issues, please soak things for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days even. And use like an expensive detergent, like something good like Biz, or something the OxyClean or Whisk, and let it soak and it will come out. This has to do with the environment, it has to do with water. That was that message. And then it was about cleaning, because it feels like you guys are trying to clean, but the angels are saying there's a way to do it safer and healthier. And so try to look for those options too. Go on the internet. The internet actually has a lot of solutions about how to clean in new ways, or clean items that you didn't even know, and how to do it maybe in a more ecological way. Okay, so that was the message. Okay, guys, so I am praying for your love, happiness, success. The angels, God, fairies, ascended masters, goddesses, guides, archangels, everyone in the universe is sending you all the love and support in the world. And as we pray and ask for all the governments to get along, and ask for people's violence to leave them, and ask for people's thoughts to go a bit to a higher loving place, We create heaven on earth. We create such love and light within ourselves. We're all attracted to the loving, intellectual, spiritual, kind, sincere, trustworthy people who are able to help us. And add rich to that, by the way. We have to affirm that everybody's rich, everyone's wealthy, everyone's businesses are doing well, everyone has good business practices, and everyone succeeds brilliantly. And I pray that you do, and I pray that I do, and I pray that the world does, and I pray that we, no matter who is elected, that we find somebody with, some peace and some common sense who can save some of the programs, the social programs, so people who are not so able are able to get taken care of. And that somehow the millionaires agree to be taxed. Somehow that actually happens. If I ever become a millionaire, I promise you I will pay my taxes. That's just crazy that they don't. Okay. Have a great week, guys. I will see you next week.